Hi everyone, it's Chef Ben for Master Indian Spice. Today I'm doing a video on how to dice a tomato. The first thing that people run into trouble with when dicing tomatoes or cutting tomatoes is the sharpness of the blade that they're using. If you don't have a very sharp blade, you're going to have that tomato skin repelling your blade when you try to cut into it. So the first thing, I'm not going to show you any sharpening skills at this moment, but I will show you how to hone the knife. You want to hone the knife by coming in at about a 15-degree angle, just enough to get that edge into contact with the honing steel. I've got a Henckels honing steel here, and this is a Henckels rocking Santoku knife, basically a chef knife. And you want to just do a few strokes on one side at that 15 to 20 degree angle, and then a few strokes on the other side, the whole length of the blade at that 15 to 20 degree angle. I'm going away from my hand because I have a propensity for cutting myself, but when I do it this way, I don't cut myself. And you don't need to overdo it, you just need a few on each side. That was probably even excessive, what I just did, but and the first thing I do is to cut straight through the tomato. I usually have it, you can do it whichever way you want. I usually cut it in half horizontally, and then I cut it into fours horizontally, and I'm using my fingers like this to kind of prop the top up, and then I'm cutting as you would if you were butterflying a chicken breast. You're cutting through this way horizontally. So next step is like dicing anything, and if you've got a nice sharp blade, it just goes right through that tomato skin, especially if it's a nice firm tomato. These are tomatoes from my garden. We just harvested them before the first frost, so there's a lot of green ones. We didn't have a very long growing season. Et voila! There is your diced tomato. Like and subscribe. Please do comment. Let us know how it is that you dice your tomatoes. And we will see you again with another knife tutorial.